Hello everyone. We'll talk about eighth house in detail. So today's this video's content is all about eighth house with some example horoscopes. So many people say that eighth house is a difficult house. It's a house of stress, anxiety, and difficulties in life. They're right. But one house cannot be so bad. There are some positive traits of eighth house too. So when it comes to eighth house, we need to weigh both positive sides and negative sides. But eighth house, many times it puts you in difficulty, and constant stress may also come. If the transits are bad, then the stress increases. So basically, we'll look into one example horoscope. Here, the Lagna, it's Taurus Lagna. In the eighth house, you can see we call in Western astrology there's something called stellium. When a lot of planets are placed in the same house, it's a cluster. It becomes clustered in the same house, or in the eighth house or 12th house. And these are difficult trika houses according to Vedic astrology. Also, according to Western, also there are difficult houses. But in Western astrology, eighth house is also a house of money and finance. बट वैदिक में इसे ट्रिक हाउस माना गया है 6 8 12 ट्रिक हाउसेस डिफिकल्ट हाउसेस एंड ये हाउसेस इंसान को स्पिरिचुअली एनलाइटनमेंट भी देता है स्पिरिचुअलिटी बिकॉज spiritual enlightenment comes from difficulties of life. वो जब लाइफ में सब कुछ इजी गोइंग होगा सब कुछ सही चलता होगा तो somebody will not be in the path of spirituality. So difficult episodes of life, difficult events of life can trigger that spiritual instinct or maybe take somebody to spirituality. तो इसमें तो एट्थ हाउस जो है डेफिनेटली इट्स लॉस ऑफ मनी मनी लॉस कराता है एंड इनकमिंग एंड आउटगोइंग जो है ना इक्वल इक्वल हो जाता है. यू गेट सम मनी. आपकी सैलरी आ रही है जॉब कर रहे हो एंड वो खर्चे हो जा रहे हैं अल्टीमेटली यू डू नॉट हैव सेविंग्स. एंड एट हाउस में एक क्वालिटी भी है. इट यू नो पुल्स यू डाउन टू द पाताल लोक. इट पुल्स you down to the deepest den of the earth. Then it again pushes you up to the earth. That means लाइफ में कुछ ऐसे मेजर इंसिडेंट्स इवेंट्स होंगे जिसमें इंसान बहुत बीमार हो जाएगा, हॉस्पिटलाइज हो जाएगा, या कुछ एक्सीडेंटल इवेंट्स भी हो सकते हैं. अकॉर्डिंग टू प्लैनेट्स सबका ऐसे होगा, इट्स नॉट गारंटेड. बट जब ये होता है तो ये ethos also gives you strength to overcome it and come out of it. That's why it's also called the house of transformation. So it transforms your life also. But when it comes to money and finance, most of the time ये थोड़ा सा difficulty देता है एट हाउस में. मनी लॉसेस के चांसेस होते हैं अगर आपके सपोज आपने कुछ रिस्की इन्वेस्टमेंट कर दिया तो मनी में गेट स्टक. एंड दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन योर कमिंग भुक्ति. सपोज आपने किसी दशा में इन्वेस्ट कर दिया था कहीं पे एंड वो पैसा फंस गया एंड वो यू आर लाइक नॉट वेरी श्योर दैट यू कैन रिकवर दैट मनी और नॉट. बट एक ऐसा भुक्ति आ जाएगी कभी लाइफ में 5 साल बाद 10 साल बाद वही लाइक आपका जो फंसा हुआ पैसा है फंसी हुई प्रॉपर्टी है वो निकल जाएगी. प्रॉपर्टी निकल जाएगी एंड वो अच्छे इसमें एटलीस्ट ऑन एन एवरेज आपको वहां से कुछ गेन हो जाएगा. ये भी है एट हाउस की क्वालिटी. अनएक्सपेक्टेड थिंग्स हैपन व्हेन एट हाउस is active in the kundali. So एट हाउस के मतलब बहुत ड्रामेटिक थिंग्स है एंड रिपीटेड पैटर्न्स होंगे, मतलब इट्स नॉट एवरी डे, इट मे नॉट बी वेरी रिपीटेड और एवरी ईयर, बट समटाइम्स जैसे कि इन इन लाइफ टाइम यू मे हैव certain major events repeated. This is suppose you are somebody got hospitalized during age 19 or age 10, 15. It may happen that again that similar pattern may repeat after many years. Or somebody met with an accident during an early age. Again, that pattern may get repeated. So this thing also may happen. But when it comes to finance, money, relationship, उसमें थोड़ा डिफिकल्टी देता है इवन इन मैरिड लाइफ। एट हाउस जो है इट क्रिएट्स स्ट्रेस इन एवरीथिंग, आई मीन मैरिड लाइफ में भी ये स्ट्रेस देता है। ऑल्दो एट हाउस इज नॉट ए हाउस ऑफ डिवोर्स, वो डिवोर्स नहीं कराएगा, बट यू नो couples will stay in the you know in marriage, but there will be some misunderstanding, conflict, ये सब हो सकता है, difficulty। And again, if you see this horoscope, this person moved to Australia on a temporary this visa, and like it happened in the moon bhukti. Venus Dasha, it's going on. Moon bhukti. Moon is like third lord in the 11th house. So it also created a yoga for foreign travel. Eighth house stellium होता है, cluster होता है, तो it also provides an opportunity to travel abroad or sometimes even settlement abroad. So this is one thing, and also in eighth house, a lot of things. Eighth house is a hidden house. So the people who are having a lot of planets in the eighth house, they need to get the health checkup done regularly, at least once in a year. Because body के अंदर क्या चल रहा है, you never know what's going inside your body. Uh, like most likely, I mean, the people who are stress prone, बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं एट हाउस के, वो स्ट्रेस बहुत ले लेते हैं, एंड दैट स्ट्रेस गेट्स assimilated inside the body, and it causes this rise of blood pressure, this causes heart issues। वो ये सब हो सकते हैं एट हाउस के, एंड मोस्टली देखा गया इंटरनली इंटरनल ऑर्गन्स को ये अफेक्ट करता है एट हाउस, बिकॉज इट्स ए हिडन हाउस, इट्स ए रंध्र हाउस। सो इट में इम्पैक्ट हेल्थ ऑल्सो, हेल्थ इन द फॉर्म ऑफ लाइक कोलेस्ट्रॉल बढ़ जाना का, हार्ट में ब्लॉकेजेस निकलना, बाद में पता चले कि भाई बहुत सारे ब्लॉकेजेस है हार्ट में, एट हाउस एक्टिवेटेड रहा, एंड पता नहीं चला अंदर से क्या है वो, you never know what's happening inside, and one day that got triggered, and finally when the health checkup is done, then it's found that the blockage is in the heart. So it is advisable for people who are having many planets in the eighth house to be very careful in terms of health, and regular meditation, yoga and health जो भी exercises है वो सब करना चाहिए health house। Eighth house, eighth house also, it's a sudden gain of money and sudden loss of money, and at once or twice or in lifetime, uh, it may give you massive money if planets are supportive. Suppose good planets are there in the eighth house, they're connected to second house, 11th house, then there are chances that there will be money gain. And in this person's horoscope, already, I mean, this person is 35 something years. So, although, this person is living in a foreign country, the earning is not very good. Even if, she's earning, the money goes in, meeting the expenses, and savings are not good. So, this is a typical thing for eighth house, and this dasha of eighth house, you see, going through Venus, I think, yes, going through Venus, 16 to 36. So Venus, it's the Lagna Lord and the sixth Lord, making a Viparita Rajyo in the eighth house, sixth Lord in the eighth house. But this Viparit Rajyo, its effect happens when, you know, in a very uh, in a manner that somebody from family, uh, passes away, and that person gets inheritance or something. This happens, or maybe in other things also. This can happen. The Viparit Raju, but the Viparit Raju's characteristics, it gives you a lot of stress in the beginning. It prepares you for the better future. So, I mean, the possibility is that someday, I mean, there will be chances that this person may rise in the career or family life. So, this is typically the eighth house thing. And we'll take another example horoscope. Yeah. So, even in this horoscope, you can see that uh, this one. Yeah. So, again, there are many planets in the eighth house: Sun, Mars, Venus, Mercury. And the good thing is that ninth lord, it's in that 10th house. And uh, although it will give slow progress, being Saturn, the ninth and 10th lord, but there will be there will be at least some source of income, and life will go on like this. But again, I mean, this person is also having difficulty in accumulating money. Although in eighth house, when it comes to eighth house, the chances that this person will inherit good money from parents, but then everybody inherits some money from parents. But in this case, बहुत बार देखा गया है, inheritance अच्छा मिलता है either from parents or from the wife side. अगर husband है तो wife side, wife है तो husband side से धन मिलता है. Either, I mean, the husband may be rich, or the wife may be rich, or wife may be well qualified, or into a job, or into some business earning. ये भी रहता है एट्थ हाउस का जब एक्टिवेटेड है. तो इन दिस केस दिस पर्सन, आई मीन, his wife is earning more than what he earns monthly. And eighth house make, suppose you have a lot of planets in eighth and 12th house, try to be into a lot of technical stuff. Like if you are building a career, then try to build a career in medicine, in medical field, or you may go into technology, research. रिसर्च के लिए एट हाउस सपोर्ट करता है. इट्स a very good house for research and development. So if you are into R&D department of a company, or if you are focused into day-to-day routine things where research is involved, then eighth house will definitely support you. So that is all for eighth house. Although it gives a lot of money problems sometimes, debt debt problems भी दे सकता है. And but in some good events, like कुछ transits अच्छे हैं, डीबीए कुछ अच्छा चला, then it also give you massive money. I mean, unexpected money, because eighth house, it is also called gain without pain. So this is all. But if the eighth house, it's connected to the 11th or second house, so at some point of time, there'll be massive gain of money also. So it's not that every house has its own good and bad. So, but when eighth house is active, you need to be careful while investing your money into property or in stocks or in anywhere you invest. You need to assess it properly, do the research, then you can invest. And also, I mean, when it comes to health, uh, the people having a lot of planets in the eighth house, they need to be very cautious about health and also relationships. Generally ये दिखा गया है, I'll just cite one example how the transformative nature of eighth house comes into being. Uh, the this example horoscope I don't have now, but this person also this person is having 4 or 5 planets in the eighth house, and suddenly when he was like 17 or 18, he was in engineering in the second year or third year. His father passed away, so, unexpectedly, and then the family burden came on him. So he had to repay the education loan, and he had to, take care of the entire family and all that. But the struggle, I mean, eighth house gives you a lot of strength to face adversities. So he faced all the, difficulties, adversities, and came out of it. And now he's into a good job in a multinational company, and working as a software developer. So ethos also helps you in these things. I mean, if you're into technical field, you can excel. But it depends, I mean, what planets are there in the eighth house and how they are linked to other, houses and house lords. Eighth house, it's loss of father को अगर ninth house मानते हैं, eighth house is 12 from the ninth house. So it's loss of father. But in some cases, it's found that you know father's life is not very like आयु जो है फादर का, उससे उससे भी हम जान सकते हैं. Suppose somebody is having a lot of planets in the eighth house, there are chances that father may pass away early, or father may have some difficulties in life, or some health, chronic health issues. And also, I mean, eighth house, it also denotes chronic health issues that can not be easily cured. उसमें टाइम लगेगा, उसमें हेल्थ मतलब repeatedly you need to take care, and uh, it will take time to get it eradicated from the body. So it will take time. मतलब eighth house में कुछ अगर chronic health issues है तो this will take a lot of time, because eighth house demands your time and effort to overcome it. So that's it, friends. And do not get scared if you have many planets in the eighth house or 12th house. Although, I mean, it will give you a lot of difficulties, obstacles in life, but you will learn the lessons, and you will be, master in handling such difficult situations in life. Thank you.